Cool. Yeah, I'm watching it now. Yep, it just went live. All right, I can link the degenerates. Yeah. All right, I'll just mute my mic. Sounds good. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you need to share. Well, thanks, sir. I can't see. Yeah. Don't all chat at once. Yeah. Testing 1, testing 2. Like, are they? Can they hear anybody? I think they're fucking with us, right? Okay. Only lat. Okay. That's all you need. No, they're definitely fucking with you. Oh, what's up, Float? Wait, what? Wait, you can't hear Miz? How long are we gonna do this song and dance? Really only hear lat. Oh, okay. Well, Miz. Hmm. All right. What do you have it set up as? Let's see. Yeah, it's working on Discord. I can hear you. You can hear me. They can only hear me. What mic are you using? Like you're plugged it in?
This. Hello. I think they can hear me now.
Can you guys hear Miz?
Yeah, they're gonna definitely be able to hear me now. It's fixed. It's just
Okay.
I
Well,
selected the wrong one. All right. Are we ready? It was my problem. I messed up.
no, we were just joking
Oh,
around.
Josh and yeah.
Yeah, we were just trolling chat.
All along. Okay, cool. All right, let's just get in then.
I think we should start with, we don't even need to hit the commodities or TradFi. We just go straight to the dog coins.
I don't even think they're on my watch list, to be honest with you.
What?
I know. I removed them because I ended up just losing money on them gambling. So
today's episode is sponsored by Shiba
Anal.
Shiba Inu Able coin.
Shib Anus and Dogcoin.
Yeah, I am a dog coin maxi now. I
Did you?
sold all of my stocks and bonds to go 100% in on dog coins. And that is not financial advice, and by that I mean it is financial advice.
Did you see Elon sold how much Tesla? I think a pretty significant amount.
It's like $1.5 billion worth, right?
Elon sells Tesla shares. Let me see. Is this recent? Oh, right here. 6.9 billion worth?
Okay, I was way off.
Holy shit. Is this right?
I mean, if it's in the news.
The news said it. It's real.
If it's on routers.
Yeah. Holy shit. Hey, boys. Just locked in a quick $7 billion. Gonna take a vacation.
It's all good, man. It's, long-term cap gains as Bitcoin is pumping.
Yeah, and you know what? He's definitely not... this is my favorite thing. There's a tweet from, back in April when he's like, we're finished. I'm finished selling, no selling. Did you know what I'm talking about?
Vaguely.
He specifically tweeted, because I know back in, I think it was April, he sold a chunk of shares to, something of, a couple billion worth. And everyone was selling him, shitting on him for selling his shares. And he tweeted, soon after, selling is done for this year. I'm holding on to the rest of my shares or something. Yeah, that's great.
It's so great because it's just oh, cool. I'll just keep buying Tesla stock then. And then he waits, a couple months.
Yeah, before when everyone forgets about it.
Market risks on a little bit more, and it's just all right, this is a great time to just dump.
You see this block that we had here? It still seems pretty relevant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're just this looks so top down, doesn't it?
He's still buying Twitter, right, boys?
This is such a deviation.
Yikes.
All right, because this would be this initially was, I guess, some type of demand, but we should have seen continuation there.
I mean, it vaguely looks like a crypto chart.
Yeah, I know, it's because it fucking probably was whenever they held
trades like one.
In theory, right, if it was an altcoin, imagine getting $100 Tesla. I don't think so.
I bought Tesla shares in 2015.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Do you hold?
Yeah, I did.
You still holding?
I sold half.
Holy shit, dude, you're an investor.
Yeah, I know. When it comes to stocks, I can't day trade stocks. Well, I don't think I've ever really tried. I think I honestly need to chill a little bit. I need a better trading platform.
Yeah, I mean, you know what my main problem with Tesla was is that, around here it was $900 a share, and I can't afford that.
I mean, everybody was just buying calls, right?
Yeah, I know.
And people were just juicing,
I was on the
monster returns.
So one of my favorite pastimes, when I'm on the shitter, I always look at Wall Street bets.
Nice.
Did you see the dude? It was he bought calls. It was on Disney. It was I think $350 in calls on Disney, and he ended up making 29 grand.
Not bad,
dude. 100x on fucking calls.
Pretty amazing.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. That's wild. On Disney calls too, because
Yeah,
those aren't just going to be super cheap either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
that
a highly liquid market, lots and lots of volume.
He printed. I mean, they had to been deep out of the money, super close expiry, some shit. I have no idea how he ended up not doing it, but dude, he printed.
Yeah, I mean, Wall Street bets. If you're interested in some of their lingo, you should look up what they mean by FD calls.
What's that?
I'm not saying it on stream.
Okay.
The
Is this
channel just gets banned on the first stream ever.
what is this the ticker DIS?
Yeah.
So he had to have literally bought calls like down here,
Yeah.
and then it would what is that, like maybe a month? Well, a little less than a month.
Yeah, I mean, well, when do you know, like, the expiration, or?
I don't know. I briefly glanced. I mean, 20% on Disney calls, I guess, because like they're expensive too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him. But
anyways, we don't care about him.
yeah, fuck him. We care
I only
about
go to Wall Street
oil.
Bets to look at people lose money. Yeah, we do care about oil. It's the backbone of our economy.
Yeah, check this out. This was drawn last week.
It was.
That's pretty fucking. All right, I'm just.
Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta.
I mean, how much more can you have?
Bless me.
Nice little deviation, and continue the downtrend.
Yeah, so definitely, we want to see like a harsh sell-off here now, I think.
So how do I, if I go to like my local gas station and I tell them I want to short gasoline, do you think they'll loan me some gasoline that I can sell immediately to the people that are bringing their cars to the station, and then I can pay them back in like 6 months?
I think the best way to short gasoline would be to buy an electric car.
Wait, you don't like my idea for shorting gasoline?
Yeah, like physical gas.
Physical gas.
Did you
where
see?
I borrow from the gas station.
Did you ever see the thing? It was like back when there was like gas shortages. I'm laughing thinking about it. And there's this video on Reddit. Dude had like a fucking tarp in the back of his truck. And he literally
Had to be Texas.
filled the bed of his truck that was lined with a tarp like with gas. And I just remember he like hauls ass out. He like hauls ass out of the gas station, and it's like sloshing out of the back. Dude probably lost like $100 just from fucking sloshing out on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
imagine
Yeah,
this
Sal.
dude's like just chiefing on a cigarette as he's peeling out of the parking lot.
I feel like there's some hazards there. I don't know if that's necessarily legal.
Well, I mean, it should be. It should be legal. Should be legal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Write to your local congressperson today.
Stop these guys from filling the beds of their trucks. Anyways, okay.
Yeah. All right.
The charts. The charts, wait,
right.
is this it? Oh, this is it. I'll show just a really quick preview of it.
Oh,
This
nice.
is the guy. Look at this shit.
Hell yes. Why they blur his
You look. You can literally see like
Oh yes.
it dripping here from like.
Dude, and he's got the ponytail as well.
I know, but yeah, you think that's a Lamborghini?
I mean, it's got to be one of the newer ones. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Very rare.
I see that. That's called an O mouth. Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. All right. It's a
Okay.
good start to the stream, guys. Good
Yeah.
start. Good start.
All right. Actual oil chart.
Actually.
What I would want to see is, I think we want to see a rapid sell-off. We want to see this part.
You
I
think
think
he'll hold those wicks.
that's the thing. Like, I think this is kind of if you were to, I think probably good risk reward here for a long, even though it followed our setup perfectly, because your invalidation's obviously this wick. So I think if it breaks out here, you could probably take it up to here. A good like 3.5 R. You could even take it down here, and it's like 2.8, 2.9. So we'll leave that. But
Trying to get an entry on the stop run of the oil market.
I think even though I think it's following our setup and it's going to dump, I think risk versus reward is really strong here for a long. So I would look for it to, re-break back above this trend line, and you could just say that this is like a back test. Because you know, trend lines aren't science, so like, oh, you could say it's there, you know. Yeah, no, it's not. So this is just kind of like
little alpha for the chat. What I've been doing lately that has actually worked really, really well in crypto is for trend lines, I'm using like the parallel channels to try and get sort of the like the high wick and then like sort of the lower wick of a range, and that way oftentimes it like really lines up well. But
isn't it like, oh, is it it's like channel, right?
The parallel channel, yeah, it's not under where you are, it's under the first one.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you have like the center line or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think long here is good. Invalidations, these lower wicks. If we make it back down here, let's check what's over here to the left side. Yeah, you clear out this, probably bounce off this order block here. So you still have some more downward movement. Yeah, kind of what I'm seeing for oil.
Oh.
We had another indice there. What was the other one?
For oil or
no,
like commodities?
Yeah. What was the other one? Oh, gold. Let's see where we're at. Let's see if that range held. What did you? What was the ticker that you liked for gold?
GC1 is gold futures on COMEX. If you just click that and then.
Perfect. Let's see if the. Yeah, so it looks like it so happens that our, coming in at 2-year range is holding. Who would have known? Yeah, range.
Wow, shocking to me that gold is not moving. Not highly volatile.
But we actually did look at it,
Yeah, we said that it was gonna like get a good entry for a long.
Yeah.
Is that the 5th tap or something?
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5th. This is the time, boys. No, but it's coming up into some resistance here, right? This area.
Yep.
So, if you're biased towards a short, maybe look for something like this. If it loses these lows, if you get anything like this, and it's having trouble to get back in range, it's fucked. It is.
Because what's his name?
This would be Peter Schiff.
Oh yeah, Peter Schiff. Didn't his bank just get foreclosed on?
Oh, did it?
I think so. Like his bank in like Puerto Rico or something.
That's rough. Yeah, I hate when my bank. I have multiple banks. I hate
when one of my banks gets repossessed by the government. It's a real shame.
No, you know what would actually make a lot of sense? If this does kind of reject, this would be a double top. And then you trade back into this trend line.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening.
That's kind of something that I would look for.
I mean, that'd be pretty low for gold. But
I mean, we're talking, over a course of time. What is this? It's probably gonna do some shit like this. Maybe about 1550.
Yeah, and that would also be like a year and a half from now or more.
Yeah, this shit's. I mean, this would be a grind. It's like a swing trade, but yeah, I would look. Yeah, I think if it rejects off this order block,
2 years.
Hey, dude, do you see some of these leaps?
Yeah,
these leaps are far out.
I mean, you can definitely do. Like, you don't have to trade gold futures. Like, there's a ton of gold ETFs out there that you can get puts and calls on.
There was a guy who had some leaps. I don't even know how long he held them for. I think it was well over a year he was holding them, and he bought them way back. It's a bit off topic, but
how do you do?
Dude, he was really. I mean, those things were probably worth nothing. They were SPY leaps. I mean, they were SPY leaps, but they were puts. And he bought them like somewhere in the bull market. Dude was up like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he printed.
Oh.
He hodled, but
hodled.
Yeah, I think this is kind of something interesting for gold. I think if it rejects off this order block, this kind of path is
Probably,
definitely a possibility. It's
yeah,
some type of likelihood that I would look for, but that's that's gold.
yeah. Gold. You should pull up. There's a commodity index called SPG CI. I think it's Goldman Sachs's commodity index.
SPG.
No,
C.
SPG SCI.
Mm.
So this is like a basket of,
Well, this
I want to say
looks.
like, at least 12 commodities. I gotta find the fact sheet. I'm trying to find it.
It just broke out, and it's probably coming into the highs.
Yeah.
I think, dude, so many people probably got fucked on this dump here. Right before the rip.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
When was that?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's when oil hit like 0.
January 20 in February.
Oh,
January into February into March. All right.
Oil hit 0 like over a summer. I think it was summer 2020.
Yeah, this looks like beginning of 2020 into the into beginning of summer 2020.
Okay, so I found what's in this index. It's got like 55% oil and gas, 15% wheat, corn, soybeans, 8% livestock, 4% agriculture, 12% metals, industrial metals, and then the rest is in precious metals.
Yeah, I'm gonna add this to my watch list just because I think it's a good like litmus test on like where we're at, in terms
Yeah,
of commodity health. But yeah, I mean this thing's juiced up. Obviously, huge sell off. I mean that's rough. It's probably
yeah. I mean, yeah. I think it's a good like if you're trying to get a very broad sense of what commodities are doing, like if this breaks out, then generally I would expect like risk assets to trade inverse. Like if you add like S&P CFD to this, like the comparison, where you can click the plus sign next to the ticker.
Mm-hmm.
And then like just like that one. But so I'm guessing that if you have it like on the really high time frame, you might need to lower it. So
I mean, yeah, I think you just see a decorrelation here. Like whenever, I think it's when wheat futures were really popping off.
yeah, I mean tons of commodities were just absolutely going to the going
To the
way up.
moon.
I don't even. Oh god, crypto Twitter is broken my brain.
Do you know how to remove? There we go.
Yeah, it's just an indicator.
Yeah. I use all those indicators, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is. I mean, momentum's pretty shit. Might see like some type of stop run squeeze, or I don't want to. I can be the guy who's like W formation, but if you look on the daily, it very much looks like nice huge wick here. That wick held. You could definitely see some run up like this little drawing I have here.
That would be ideal.
Stop run up into this order block here. Boom, reject down quick. Maybe come down into this previous W. Something to look at least. I think it's possible. Interesting setup. But yeah, let's hop over to ES.
Yeah, the more important stuff.
And disclaimer, chat. I was mostly with Spot because I've been having like computer problems and trading without like my setup I just historically lose a lot of money if I do any type of lower time frame or like very like small like if I trade like hour to hour, it's usually doesn't do well. If I do like intraday swing trades like 8-12 hour trades, I usually still do fine. So I've been very active on the charts, just as a disclaimer. So I'm gonna be, this is like, I have
Did
nothing,
you
no foresights to tell you guys.
you downloaded the same torrent as Martin Shkreli, didn't you?
I did. Yep, that was it. He's been
You heard
live.
about that, right?
He's been live streaming on
What, on
trading, right?
Twitch?
Yeah, YouTube maybe.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, what a loser.
I think
Somebody send him back to prison.
I'm a fan of Skrelly. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just joshing.
I think he started with like 50K, and he's been like trading like equities and then Bitcoin with the 50K.
I thought that he just like got hacked and lost all his crypto.
Did he?
Wait, you didn't hear about this? This like that's why I brought up the torrent.
Wait,
thing.
when did it happen?
Like 2-3 days ago.
No shit.
Okay, so apparently he had his own coin or something, and then like the coin rugged. But then it turns out that, well, this is his claim, that he downloaded a porn torrent, and it had like a Trojan that was able to like get access to his private key of his MetaMask or something, and it just like rugged his project.
What? So basically he rugged and he's trying to make an excuse.
I mean, possibly? I don't know.
How much did the project rug for?
Oh man, I gotta look it up. Offhand, I want to say like maybe $1.5 million.
Oh, okay, that's a decent chunk.
Yeah.
Oh, is that project that was like pharmaceutical thing?
I thought it was crypto. Is it not?
No. He did a pharmaceutical project for crypto. Like he's launching his own coin.
I mean, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't think he'd have.
Yeah,
more
it
than
was
one
like
coin.
it was a way to like bring lower costs or something to the market. So it's actually like I actually read the white paper, or like
you read the white paper.
I read the vision behind like the project, and overall like it seemed like a pretty decent project, but doubt it's just such a bad look for him. Like everyone beforehand was like, bro, you went to jail for like fraud. Yeah. And now like you're releasing a coin that's just, you're gonna get scammed. And like maybe I'm like the naive, ignorant guy that's just like a blind. I'm not even a fanboy. I just kind of like the dude. Like I kind of like the dude because
like a rat.
Yeah, because he's so ugly and he's like so punchable, but he's actually kind of entertaining to watch. Maybe
Does he remind you of yourself?
He does. Yes, that's precisely why I like him. So like, that's what I was saying. I don't know. I just kind of have like a soft spot for him, and I don't know if it's me being naive, but I don't know if he would rug.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard for me to say because I didn't really look into it that much. Yeah. So, do your own research, guys.
Don't listen to me. Did you see the CS though? What?
Yeah. Your predictions, aka our predictions, have been pretty spot on.
Yeah, man. This is February range that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Came into the midpoint, 4,300. I mean, we're not there yet, but we're pretty fucking close.
We held that. What was it? The
4,100 level.
The 236. Yeah. 4,200. Yep. We kind of.
I mean, this looks
front run it a little bit.
This looks fucking. This is juiced up. I know. This just looks like. I mean, this thing can just. This is like what I've always noticed too. Is this really like that significant of a move? I mean, like 1%? No. So like the market can be super bearish, and like you could have a huge sell-off here, and then you have this happen, and this shit can just glide, just glide up, and all it takes is we hit here, and then it's like a wall, and then that's kind of why I think shorting these types of moves, where we're coming into a target, and even though coming into our target, this looks really good. Like, undeniably, this looks like a fucking bull market. That's literally what it looks like. Legs up, like small sell-offs happening to just run, high leverage stops or liquidations, and then you just continue the rip. liquidation, grab, rip. And it's all these, it's super bullish formations, right? Like you have the W formation here, then you have like the rounding into the legs. Now you look like you have some type of bull flag form. It might sell off, run wicks, and then rip again. Like this is
Yep.
all super fucking bullish on like lower time frames. But because we're coming into, what has our been our monthly target, because we said like somewhere mid-August we're gonna hit this mid-range of 4,300 level, and we're about smack dab in the middle of August.
Yep.
We're at the mid-range, so this is
That was
kind of where I'm like, all right, we should have been bull bias since back here in this area when we were talking about making it up here. So you've had 2 to 3 weeks of being long bias. You've been printing money for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe
printing.
like, yeah, you should have been. Ideally, you want to, in my opinion, I would start sizing back a little bit. Like I wouldn't be doing, 20, 30x leverage, like not really worrying about it. Because if we're being honest, like these type of conditions here, you can pretty much high leverage, into resistance and likely make money. It's just like,
Yeah.
you're not punished at all. So now it's like, all right, I've made my money. Let's like try and keep some money that we've made, because ultimately we know that we're going to give some back. So I would personally start scaling back a bit, see kind of what happens around this level. I wouldn't, and also what I would suggest not doing is, yeah, I know we're talking about yes right now, but obviously direct correlation with Bitcoin. Don't get FOMO if this shit happens here, because that's literally what's gonna happen. Is we know that our level we're looking at 4,300 for a month, for over a month. It's gonna rip through 4,300. Everyone's gonna fucking pile in.
Yep.
And then they're gonna, nuke this shit, 100, 200 points, and then it's gonna become some type of distribution. So I personally would start scaling back now, because I think risk on doesn't make as much sense until we get a clear indication of some type of shift or acceptance above mid-range.
Yeah.
At a minimum, I would think we run these stops here. Friday, I think it was like, this looks like fairly low volume. I would assume that we come down, run this rounded breakup. Let's kind of see what 4,200 has in store. If 4,200 kind of holds and we start building out a base here, sure. But again, would not be the least bit surprised if we take out these equal highs, these triple equal highs here. We're going to go boom, it's going to sell off, do some type of distribution pattern, and we get some type of BART head down. And you absolutely want to see 4,100 hold. If we don't see 4,100 hold, 4,000's next, because there's this huge leg of inefficiency here. It's going to be filled. If 4K, yeah, it is. It's actually a good point. So you got this and this. If these two, if we lose this, obviously, we're at 4,000. If 4,000 as a whole, we're inevitably going to come down and retest these lows here. So, in my opinion, let's just kind of chill, take your time. There's no reason to be tossing huge money into the market, high leverage. I think
I'm 100x long on dog coins only right now. I'm not even trading those boomer coins. I'm on TikTok getting all the latest dog coins.
The moon, was it moon coin?
Shiba Moon. It's
yeah, Shib Moon.
Shib Moon.
It's my new rug. Yep. But yeah, this was kind of the time for your risk on, right? Like here, you could even, I think alts were running in this area. Now, Bitcoin ran again. These were your risk on areas, risk on Bitcoin, ETH, risk on alts, risk on Bitcoin, ETH. Like you've had 2 nice solid pumps, shit's up, pretty significantly. So, just kind of my opinion.
I agree with your opinion.
Again, we know the bearish runs these highs, some type of distribution pattern, and then we leg down into here, obviously complacently bounce. That's kind of the bearish setup. More bullish setup. What we want to look for is we still these triple highs. There's a lot of liquidity there, in my opinion. We're gonna pop, probably sell back off, and then we're gonna keep doing this type of move right here. So same
All right.
shit there.
So the next Sunday is the 21st. So what do you think we'll be trading at on the 21st?
The
You think we'll test
21st.
Yeah.
I think it's
Most likely higher probability outcome. You think we'll break
I mean, the
above
higher probability would just be higher because we're trending market.
Okay, well, okay.
I mean, from a logical perspective, right?
I was hoping for a line where we could, look back on Sunday and be like, how close did you get?
Well, here's the. Wait, oh, why is it doing this? Anyways, yeah, we have the distribution pattern. Like, I would just say run these highs, and then if we run these highs, then I think we come up into 4,400 if we run these highs and we're able to hold. So if we do this and then we get something like this, or alternatively we still run those highs and then we're going to get a distribution pattern, and your two targets would be 4,400 or I think 4,000.
Pretty good targets. I don't know how likely that would happen in a week, but yeah, I know what you mean.
3%. I guess it'd be 5%. But I mean, I actually think that would happen though.
Okay.
I think you're aiming for one of these targets by end of next Monday.
End of next Monday. Okay. An extra day.
Yeah, because you'd want to see Monday unfold. But what I've also noticed is Mondays have been absolutely key in setting ranges. Like lows have been, you showed me a tweet where it was like conglomerated data.
Yeah.
Over the course of, once a couple of months, and when the lows and the highs were set, and it kind of makes sense. And I even
talked about it.
Yeah, I even said it on stream that like I've been reducing the amount of trading I've been doing. Everything's been very low time frame, like intra hour, like very small scalps if it's just like a given setup. But I've been really trying to discipline myself and allow for Monday ranges to be set, and that's really been helping.
The tweet said that like the highest likelihood is that Monday sets the low, but then if Monday does set the low, Tuesday has an even higher chance of revisiting that low. Is that I can't remember. I have to look at the thread again.
Yeah, it has it revisiting the low, and then if it doesn't revisit the low, it's setting a high. So allowing Monday to unfold, like the too long didn't read kind of version is allow Monday to develop, generally speaking, and then you kind of have some type of bearings to place. And if Monday seems to have a nice reaction off of a key level after a sell-off, there's likely a chance that could be the low for the week. Yeah, it's kind of the too long didn't read version, but yeah, ES is what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna post that link in chat if I can find it.
Yeah, it's a good one. And here, so it looks like did we run these?
I'm not looking at stream right now.
We still didn't run this one. We still didn't run this order block that kept these two down. So this guy's gone. This guy's definitely going to be taken. 13,588. He's going to be taken on NASDAQ. He's going to go. And then, basically, NQ has been leading ES, kind of, in my opinion. I mean, this chart has been a much more aggressive uptrend. Obviously makes sense what makes up the indice, right? But I think what I would look for is same story. I'll look for this last high to run. It's going to kind of come up into this block right here. We want to see the reaction from here. And the major thing that we keep an eye on is this trend line holds. If this trend line's lost, if we get an H4 close below this trend line, I think the trend is likely fucked unless we get some huge buyback.
Yeah.
I think at a minimum, let's say we break up, come here, and we kind of sell off in here. If we lose this trend here and we reject on a back test, I think we at least come down to here. I mean,
it's interesting. The at least on the chart, it would coincide exactly with the end of the month.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I think we've said August is gonna be like a pretty good month, and I'm still holding that opinion. But yeah, I would, if you don't have this trend line, I really would suggest drawing it, because I think this is probably just as key as any of these major order blocks or major levels that we're looking at, if not more important, because these type of rallies, unless there's again, we need to watch for if the Fed changes its stance from hawkish to dovish.
Yeah.
Different story then. However, until then, we're gonna look at these as momentum runs, and maintaining this type of momentum is going to be critical for these moves to continue.
Absolutely.
All right, Bitcoin.
This is a Bitcoin.
All right.
You want to look at VIX or bonds?
Yeah, let's hop on.
Dixie.
Let's check VIX and Dixie quick. So, I think this time VIX has very clearly lost its trend.
Yeah, we've been trading outside of it for a while.
Yeah, but this leg down was kind of confirmation. We reclaimed in, and then that sell-off was kind of the confirmation. So, what does this really mean? I mean, looking at previous trends, once they're broken, the trend line is usually back tested, but come down and take out lows. So, at a minimum here, I still think we come a little bit lower, and then our next target, here, and then our final target would be these ultimate lows here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think those are your kind of three key areas that you can also use as confluence. That and it's gonna make sense, because this is gonna keep bleeding off, and whenever ES and Bitcoin come into resistance, we're gonna be here. If they break that resistance, it's gonna come down to the next level. Here's 27k. Okay, well, is Bitcoin gonna dump or not? And then this would be like 30k Bitcoin, if you know what I mean. So I would use these specific lows here, these three lows, as compare the charts side by side. All right, where are we at? Comparing Bitcoin to VIX. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think set alerts for these lows.
Definitely. Set your alerts, boys and girls.
Grills. All right, Dixie. This starting to think this might be a bull flag. I'm not gonna lie to you. We did lose a trend line, but we're holding 105 pretty nicely. I really wanted to see 102 like sooner than this. This buyback here is this low. It's a kind of a low formation. I mean, this is the H4, but that wick and that buyback's super strong. And now we've clearly came back, tested, and now we're driving higher off of the support.
Yeah, I'm looking for Dixie to reject here. This is like the monthly open level, because
it needs to.
I really would like it to reject. And then
if it doesn't,
then we're going at least to 106.8, and then beyond that, I would say take out the highs around 107.4. After that, I don't even really I need to zoom out.
Yep. Yeah, I think you're spot on. 106.8. It would also be retesting this, where it back tested the trend line and rejected.
Yep.
And then right where I have this alert.
That would be a scary level to revisit.
Dude, the H12. So fucking bullish. So yeah, I mean, this really does just scream fucking flag.
I mean, honestly, like this is in like it's still in a downtrend. Although like the past, at least on the H12, like the past 4 candles, super fucking bullish. If we can maintain this sort of downtrend that we're in, like we could get a wick above the trend line, but like acceptance above it, that would not be ideal.
Yeah, this downtrend needs to maintain, in my opinion. The downtrend needs to break on the lower channel.
Yeah.
So we need to get a puke and get out of the channel. That's what's gonna happen. Because how these channels form, right? Is this happens, and what happens is they just build up all of these fucking stops and all this liquidity, and then burr. You know, like that's why the flags exist, because they just build up stops and liquidity throughout this controlled downtrend.
Yep. Just liquidity. Liquidity is everything, right?
So that's those are some key levels.
We should look at Bitcoin and ETH because they're both like giga pumping right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
All right.
You can even do like this side by side chart if you want.
Let's hop in clean chart.
Ooh, a clean chart.
Clean chart on the. Let's do the daily. Let's see what the weekend's brought us.
That looks fucking good to me.
This looks so good. This looks like it's
absolutely about to print.
Yeah, it's about to run this high. So this is the thing. You can see, you know, it's just bullish market structure, man.
Yeah,
like
this is more, this market structure right here, at least more bullish in the past few days than since the lows. But
this looks really good. I mean, such a clear trend line.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't ask for a better line.
It's really good.
Could, but don't be greedy.
We're asking for a lot. Come on now.
It's no Shiba Inu line.
No Shiba Inus. So this is my only concern.
Yeah, a little rising wedge.
Yeah, I could definitely.
We could break out of it.
I could definitely see this happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then come back and test like around here.
Yeah, there are some key levels down there that I've been looking at, especially on not just Bitcoin, but a lot of other alts.
Oh, yeah.
The quarterly open on a ton of alts looks absolutely prime for taking. So if you don't have the quarterly open on your chart, definitely add it and look on a bunch of alts, especially the majors, and tell me that those won't get tested at some point.
Yeah, because what people don't understand too is like this has been great, like a great trend. But if we sold off and we get a really, because people also forget, like we used to have significant sell-offs and the buybacks are quick, right? Like if this would sell off 16%, people are like, oh, the pump's over. But this could easily be bought back up in a day.
Oh yeah,
like
this whole uptrend could be taken out in 2 candles.
Yep. Yeah, just you know how you, and that's. So I should say this: this 25K, it's gonna be ran. We're gonna go higher. I'm like almost 100% certain. I would be really surprised if we didn't, because we have this basically flat top. Yes, it's not exactly flat, but it's flat top. You know, we have a large wick here, a couple of smaller wicks. We formed a low, and we're still driving up, and now we have these tiny ass wicks, full candle bodies pushing into the 25K psychological key level. I think it would be very surprising if we don't take out 25K in a definite manner. You know, 25.2, 25.3, something like that at least. But I would, you know,
I'm bullish as hell, by the way. Like, just because I mentioned the quarterly open thing, like I do think we're going much higher.
So I'm just gonna, on this higher time frame chart, because we always look at this one for the daily. I want to keep this marked for next week. Just, you know, I do think we're gonna go significantly higher, but let's just make a little bear chart real quick. And if you're a bear, this is kind of what you probably want to see. You want to see it sell off, kind of retest, and then come. This is terrible. This tool on the daily is so bad. You have to hop in like lower time frames to draw it. All right, I'll draw it. Let's see how it draws in the H4.
I use the path tool sometimes, but it's not as like granular as the pin.
Yeah, and this would just get sweat. Like we would just sell hard, and you'd probably want to see this hold. I think.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I
that's
think
a great level to bid.
Yeah, and then what you'd want to see is you'd want to see a giga pump out of here. You know, 10 plus %. Put us back above 23.5, 24K.
Yep.
Like you wouldn't want to be getting daily closes above below here. What is this, 22.6? Daily close but below 22.6, I think it's fucked.
Yep.
But yeah, this is kind of the bearish. I would love to bid here. I've been becoming a spot trader, and I would load the bags on at here. I would be market buying all the spots.
We'd see you on AgriTrade.
Coinbase. One market buy of like 800K, like slip to hell. It would, dude. That's how I've been buying it. It's so fucked. But
wait, does Coinbase? I was about to say Coinbase doesn't do referral codes, do they?
No, they don't. So
sign up on my link and get $10
yeah.
in Bitcoin.
They actually do have that. They have like they have some type of thing that they keep offering me. It's like, you know, for like, I think if you get like a certain amount of volume on there, they start offering you like free crypto, and it's literally like they said like $10 an Anchor. I'm like, dude, this is insulting.
Anchor?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a defunct project at this point?
Yeah.
Like went bankrupt.
They
It's like the Luna ecosystem, isn't it?
I don't know. They literally like, I could have sworn there's a little like, you know, in the center of Coinbase they have like the little little bar thing there, and it's like you like upgraded like exclamation point, claim your $10 of Anchor. I'm pretty certain. It's like,
yeah,
dude,
they're gonna give you some like Enron stock as well to go with it.
Dude, I could not believe it. This is insulting. And I showed you the Femex shit, right?
Which one?
I have like just random money sitting on Femex. It's like not a lot.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, and the income they send me, crypto income. Let me see if I can get a screen. I'll screenshot it.
Crypto income.
Yeah, what? It's such bullshit. It's because I think I have money in the account and I've traded over time of a certain amount of volume.
So they just like send you money?
Yeah, but let me show you this.
All right.
You want to see how much they sent me?
How much they send you? Ooh.
This
well,
like
don't spend it all in one place.
Dude, I get one of these emails a day. It is
wow.
It is ridiculous. Why? Stop sending me this shit.
They can't even round it up to a penny.
Stop sending me this shit. What the fuck?
This is insulting.
I know, it's literally, dude, I've traded so much money on Femex, and the fact that this is what they send me is actually insulting. It's ridiculous. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled program. What I would want to see, why is it doing this today? What I would want to see for bullish though is we definitely want to crack that, and I think we would just pump up it to here.
Next order block.
Yeah. So this guy right here.
Yep.
Nice daily. Boom. Boom. So let's keep an eye for that guy.
Yep.
This is your next. I think the rejection here is going to be huge if we do make it up there. I think it'll be one of those like meme sell-offs, you know, where like price tags a level and it's just like instant,
Goodbye.
just like, yeah, just instant puke. I think this is like one of those order blocks where it would happen.
Like 28K potentially, or 28K, 27K, somewhere around there. Psychological level, just the bid just disappears instantly.
Yeah, and it's also, you know, coming into the underside of this nice juicy 1 month range, so I think you could expect some type of major sell off. So this is kind of what we're looking for, higher time frame. So let's hop in like the lower time frame now.
Oh, the parabola line.
Yeah, so it's kind of another thing that I was mentioning to you.
It was a deviation.
We're losing momentum a bit. I mean, I think it's kind of clear. But it's one of those things where you lose momentum, but there's still one major push left. So I think it's going to be something like this one here, where it's like, yes, momentum's lost, but it's going to be a stop run, right? I think it's going to be
we could definitely get a squeeze.
Yep, I think that's what's going to be. I think actual bullish momentum where you see the market across the boards juicing is kind of waning a little bit. Just looking at this alone, like, you know, it's very obvious. Look at this drive. Look at this drive. Then look at these drives. Like, yes, it's because we're keep selling off from a certain level. Yes, it's overall bullish market structure, like we just said. All of those things are true. But, you know, from a lower time frame perspective, it definitely is a cause for concern if you're bullish. And I want to be bullish. So what I would look for is when the squeeze happens, because I have very high probability, I think it'll happen. When it does happen, you definitely don't want to see a huge sell-off back to take out the lows that it started from, you know, point of breakout. So, you know, when this squeezes above and takes out 25 and heads into the mid 25s, you definitely want to see this flat bottom hold. I think losing this flat bottom after a higher squeeze definitely takes us back down to like some of these key trend line levels. So intra-week targets, kind of what I would be looking for. These, you know, so we're going to squeeze up into these highs. What is this? 27.6, right into that order block like we were saying. Coincides with this macro downtrend, started from all-time highs, tapped here. Third tap would make a sense, in my opinion. So
probably would coincide exactly with some key levels on S&P, ES1 or ES.
Yeah, it would. What is this? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, 10%. It would come up into those highs that we were talking about.
I mean, if you use a fib from, I guess, like the same,
about right too.
Like, I don't know if you ever use fibs on Bitcoin, but like if you just take the date of where you have that ES fib and then just put it where Bitcoin was trading on the same date, I don't know if it would look very similar or not.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Where did I pull the fib from on ES? April highs. Let's see.
April highs.
Gotta pull this bitch to a higher time frame.
Oh yeah.
That was back here.
That wick right there.
Yep, right there. Yeah, so mid range would be 30K. So
wow.
that would be coming up in the 0.328 or 382. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, so that's also a very significant level.
Very, very it's all coming together.
It's not a coincidence.
Not a coincidence. The market makers. They're giving us signals.
Send signals, please. But yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. Something to keep an eye on.
Definitely.
Anyways, yeah. So that coming up into here, that's another reason why I was saying that major sell-off would happen, because we're coming into, you know, a macro downtrend. This 10% away, that'd be a nice squeeze above here.
Oh yeah. There'd be a lot of liquidations.
Yeah, and imagine, you know how many people would FOMO in at that point? People are like, 25K break, we're headed to 30, you know. So I think
Well, I
that's
mean, if you're not long right now, where are you getting long? Like acceptance above 25?
I think right now I'm not looking for any intraday long trades. Everything's going to be hour to hour scalping if I'm looking for longs.
Gun to your head, though.
Gun to my head, where am I getting long?
Yeah.
It would have to be a run of these. Like, I'm not getting long unless we run these two.
Okay. Okay.
At least like long any like size that I care about, or
Is
any.
that how you're trading the challenge account, just scalping?
Yeah, like that's how I've been. I've been grinding it.
Oh, okay.
I grinded a little bit. I didn't trade the past 3 days because I was holding that spot. I've been holding spot for a while though, but yeah, I was busy this weekend and shit. But yeah, I've just literally I caught one good ETH long. This is this guy right here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I lost money scalping, trying to scalp Bitcoin. I think I bought Solana here.
You should be scalping Dogecoin and Shiba Coin.
And I've been losing money scalping Bitcoin. Not even gonna lie to you guys. I've been making money scalping altcoins and.
I mean, yeah, altcoins have been much easier to trade, at least for me lately.
Yeah, I've not been very hot with Bitcoin, but yeah, I need to update this. But yeah, right now we're at 11.7. Oh, nice. Yeah, it logged out. I haven't even traded actively this weekend, but yeah, I'm flat any major size. I sold my ETH at 1989 or something.
That's a good level to sell.
Something like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I think intraday or intra-week targets 27 for 28k, somewhere around there. And then downside targets, we're looking for retest of this trend line here. It's been holding us since the very, very lows, and that would be
it's a good line.
22.3, and then that would also probably coincide with, what is this? 21.2. So it would be a bit lower, it'd be a lower stop run. But if you want to do your parallel channels of the lows here, you could probably do this.
Yep.
And where does that put us if we're stop run? Right around there, 21.5. So within the limits.
Basically, right around the point of breakout on the what is that, like the third leg, fourth leg?
Was it 1, 2, third?
Yeah, third leg.
Yeah, it's also this one right here. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit here. So I think this kind of area here, like X marks the spot, we'll leave it. I'll probably end up deleting it during the week. But yeah, I think 21.35. Good downside level to bid big. Yeah. Not financial advice.
Bid Shiba Coin.
Bid Shib.
And Doge Coin.
Dog Coin. Alright, this guy has been look at this. This is fucking.
It's up like 70% in 30 days.
Dude, this hourly is crazy. What was this? Like an 8%, well, not almost 9% on the hourly. This shit looks so good, and it's traded super, super clean. Let's hop on a high time frame now on this guy. I haven't actually looked at it zoomed out in a while.
It's a head and shoulders.
Man, dude, I don't know what to think about this guy. I'll be honest with you.
Dude, it's just gonna go up until the merge, and then as long as legacy markets are not dying.
Yeah, but the flippening.
Isn't
that? No, I was reading some shit about the merge being like successful or something.
No, it's not done yet.
Or like testing was like a success.
Yeah, I think testing overall has been good, but it's like the merge is not until September.
Oh, okay.
So like literally, like ETH has obviously been leading the market.
I want to see something
and
pretty.
It's like leading perp volume on most exchanges, not all exchanges.
I think that's pretty interesting. So you had the breakout, the retest, and then the drive, and also coincided with this key level here at What is this? Like 1700?
Yeah, it looks good.
This looks
super
pretty
good.
fucking good. So, you know, this, I would be really shocked, again, if this high isn't taken here. Was this 2164? I think where you will start to see major problems with ETH is this order block here, the 2300s. I think that's when you're really going to start seeing some issues. One, you have this daily order block.
Yep.
I think that's going to be a major problem. And the daily order block's also sitting directly under,
Yep.
you know, what is this? 5 months of distribution.
Whew.
So I think you definitely have some major problems there.
We're not just gonna blow right through it.
Yeah, what? It's not going to squeeze all the way up one candle?
Why not? Yeah.
But
Wait.
this,
What did you say? 2,500?
23 to 24,
Yeah,
I think you're going to see the issues.
Yeah.
And so while we're here, this is kind of what I really wanted to happen with Bitcoin. So you see how like huge uptrend, we ran like a significant amount of stops, we chopped a little bit, and then like we just started to drive back higher. Now ideally like you would keep going, but this is exactly what I want to see for that stop run on Bitcoin. So what is
You have a good number of lines on this chart.
Dude, this I actually do. That 20, see a 20% sell off, you know, in a matter of 3 days, and then the buyback is, you know, 12%. So that's kind of what I mean. Like you want to see that buyback within the week to main, you know, kind of keep that bullish market structure. There are a fuck ton of lines here.
I mean, yeah, we definitely have seen like some amounts of liquidations that are not insignificant, but we haven't had like a real short
stop run. Yeah,
or a real stop run, like a real squeeze on shorts, which I think is bound to happen at some point.
Yeah, I mean, imagine ETH just rejects here, right? That'd be rough.
Oh yeah, it's not going to.
Yeah, I don't. It's not going to. Coping. I'm really fucking long. Fuck.
I'm over levered.
I agree. Just because, again, we have this guy to run, and then this guy to run.
Yeah.
Knock those guys out, then we can start talking. But it's an ETH-led market too. Something to keep in mind. So, you know, same shit. Intra-week targets, what are we looking at? Upside, we want to run this high, so let's look for 2160 to be ran. You could probably get, you know, a squeeze at 22. So another 10% on that bad boy. Downside would obviously be right back into point of breakout where we had this nice channel breakout. And if you're like the meme guy, the meme line guy, you could say that this was bad. I mean, this is really crude, but it would coincide almost directly with 2200. So that's something I would look forward to. But yeah, you would just look, you know, downside targets, you know, 1680 to 1700, this order block here, and you would definitely want to see this hold, because if it doesn't, very clearly deviation, and we're back within this 1000 to 1700 range.
Yeah, that would be not fun.
Yeah, and also you would basically deviate, you know, into this large, like, voluminous sum. I feel like that would be a major issue. We would definitely come right back into this lower order block if this ended up being a deviation. If we got below here.
I mean, we have a full bullish engulfing on the 12-hour on ETH right now.
Oh, I know. It looks fucking great. But
so
I'm trying to give people some type of...
This is not a bull propaganda.
Yeah, like, this can, like, literally not... Yeah, I mean, look, the H12 OB held so nicely right here. We basically front ran it.
Yeah, we've been front running candles a lot lately.
and that's usually happens in like a bullish market, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I think this looks really fucking good. Those are my entry week targets. Um, again, you're gonna feel like you're missing out, but look, like, yes, we can go 10% higher, 20, 15% higher, and that is a lot. But you've had over the past month, let's say you weren't even convinced here. Let's say you weren't convinced in this area yet. You still had this entire chunk of leg to be convinced. You know what I mean? So don't get bullish now if you weren't bullish, back in this leg or back in the, around this, whenever we flipped support. If you weren't bullish back here, don't get bullish now. You're literally be the guy that's theoretically getting bullish into the highs. And I know the same shit's gonna happen is we're gonna come back next week. It's gonna be like, oh, I told you so. You know what I mean? So.
Well, you know what happens is, like every Sunday we kind of have like a general bias, and then we're wrong like on Monday, but then by Tuesday we're right.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's probably thinking, yeah, these dumbasses, and then we come back a week later and the sketches are pretty accurate. I know.
These idiots. Why would I ever listen to them?
So yeah, those are my kind of causes for concern.
Yeah.
Also be another, meme trend line of mine if you want to do something like this. There's a possibility it bounces from this trend line here. Yeah, I think a long scalp would be due here. It's another also area to scale into your short if you were to look to short this thing. But look, I'm just not going to be shorting ETH until there's a significant change with volume. The amount of volume that's being traded for ETH is, in my opinion, super bullish. And until the volume switches where Bitcoin is significantly trading over ETH, then I'll start looking for ETH shorts. But until then, just short Bitcoin. Don't short altcoins, because Bitcoin is actually, I think, the weakest coin in the market right now. One of the weaker coins. I think altcoins have the ability to run an unbelievable amount still. I mean, I told you.
ETH has been outperforming like everything like the past 7 days, I think.
I know, look at this fucking chart, dude. This is fucking crazy. I mean, come on. Don't fade this. It really wouldn't make sense for it not to take out this and this. This guy might be tough, but I think to take out this guy, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, ETH BTC, I would look for it to kind of come up into 0.083. So there's a green line here. Maybe come up into there. Might be a good level to look at.
Yeah.
I think you're definitely going to see some problems at these highs here. They're going to try to protect that. But yeah, I mean, we might make all-time highs on this.
All-time highs? No way.
Oh, never mind. We might. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we might take out this range.
I mean,
these range highs. These range highs.
Definitely visit like.
Oh my god, when was this?
2017, peak of the bull run. Well, actually.
Oh, this was like whenever Bitcoin had a huge sell-off and everyone bought ETH. It was like a very, very short time period, right?
Yeah, July 2017, I think.
These are all-time highs. No, of this range, I wasn't even, to be honest, I didn't even remember. Like, I've been so stuck in this range. Like, you know how much TA I've done on this chart in this range?
A lot. I can, yeah.
An unbelievable amount of TA done.
A normal, healthy amount for a normal person in good mental health.
Yeah.
On a market that doesn't really even trade that much.
Yeah, yeah, I don't really look at this. This is back whenever I was using I wasn't even using yellow. Oh, you know, that's a long time ago.
Wow.
I know. What is the flippening number? Well, logic would say 1.
Yeah, logic might have something to do with it.
I'm just fucking with you, Sal.
See, when a market cap and another market cap come together and they're in love.
Holy shit.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. The Sheeb and the Doge.
So this is the pump that I caught. This is kind of what I was talking about. Oh my god. This is a fucking 4-hour? What is that?
Yeah, it's a 4-hour, I think. Yeah, it's up almost 5% since the daily open, I think.
6. But yeah, this is what this is part of the pump that I caught. That I made like 2K.
Nice.
I just rode this for, it was only for a couple hours though. It was this one right here.
You rode it?
Yeah, I rode it hard. It was this one right here. And I literally sold the top. I was like such a Chad, but
Picos. Pico entry, Pico exit.
Yeah, but you know, it was great because I sold the top and then I decided to make another top. I would have been up, you know, what, 4.5, 5K. I only caught a 4% move, 4.5. I could have caught an additional. I mean, I definitely fucked myself.
Yeah.
It was a good
Solana
move.
was like, yeah,
but
Solana
still,
though, like,
dude,
has underperformed compared to a lot of coins. Like what in the past 10 days, it's this like since the open, it's outperforming finally.
Yeah, it's because of this guy. I mean, this just looks like it's never getting out. You know what this looks like? It's gonna just do this, dude. Does it not just look like it's gonna do that?
It does 100% look like it's gonna do that.
I mean, what
yeah, yeah.
That'd be brutal.
Where's the quarterly open on Solana? Here, I'll tell you. Quarterly open is at 33.7. Oh wait, you're looking at the Solana.
I know, but 30%. What did you say? 33?
33.7.
Dude, it's like almost the same.
Whoa.
Wow, dude.
That's crazy.
Zal, we already did the VIX TA. You didn't even pay attention.
Zal, you're not paying attention?
Oh, what the fuck, dude? I'm insulted.
First you ask about the flippening number, and next you ask about VIX, which we already did. Starting to really question
your abilities and your dedication to the stream.
Yeah, to watching this channel.
to putting time into watching this channel. I actually think Solana could squeeze into this downtrend. It's the same thing with Bitcoin. Like if Bitcoin goes 27.6, it's going to coincide with this at 55. But I've been trading Sol because it's been such a clean, unbelievably clean chart to trade. It's like so fucking easy to trade. Oh, downtrend. Oop, it broke. Leg. It's the same shit here. That was terrible. Let me draw it a little better. You know, we broke it. Leg.
Active trendline tool.
Boom. Leg. You know, well, downtrend. Boom. Leg. You know, I mean, come on. This is.
What more do you want?
This is. It might not be, you know, the top performing coin, but if you know how to, you know, chart this and you're in the flow, you're flowing with the coin. That means more than like, because a coin can be pumping all day. A coin can, you know, be. This is the Bitcoin chart for an altcoin, and then this is the Sol Bitcoin chart. If you're in tune with trading this coin, it doesn't matter that you're missing out on this coin,
Right.
because you're still making money on this coin that's, still...
Potentially taking more trades, having better R.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to trade some bullshit altcoins that you've sent to me. I mean, it's not even on you either. I've like...
Well, no, because I always trade them successfully.
Yeah. No, I mean, these things are outperforming significantly. And I try and trade them, I just lose money, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta make the money back that I lost trading these shit coins, and I literally revert right back to ETH, Solana. It's the same fucking...
I'm trying to teach you a lesson.
It's the same formula every time. Also, this kind of, this we broke through. And the fact that it held this back test looks pretty good for continuation. Keep an eye on that.
I still think Sol's going to like 70.
$70? Yeah, there's a big order block there, right?
I don't know why. It's on my chart for some reason.
Daily order block. Well, why do I have it here? Why don't I have it on that daily order block? Oh, because I expected it to bounce here and ended up not bouncing. Nice.
Noob.
I just never updated this chart. So you don't want to like somewhere around here. That looked pretty good.
Somewhere around here.
Oh, it looks pretty good there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's about $69. That's sex, boys.
There you go. That's the sex number.
All right, Zal.
That's how you know it's good.
Zal gets VIX. Zal, what we were saying is definitely broke out of this trend. Just look for the 3 lows. So like this would be like, maybe 26k Bitcoin. This would be like 27.6, and this may be like 30k Bitcoin. But I think the idea is to set alerts at these lows and just see how ES and Bitcoin are going to be responding to the resistance levels whenever these levels come into play.
Yeah, my alarm says look at S&P when it breaks those lows.
Yeah, I mean, if we clear out, these, if we clear out these VIX lows, I mean, dude, Bitcoin's juicing.
Yeah, we just did the second tap at 25k. We're trading above now.
As predicted. We even told you guys 25k was toast. Holy shit.
That is,
dude.
Look at the 30 minutes.
Dude.
It looks ridiculous.
Oh, it's infinite bid.
Oh yeah, we're going up.
It's Binance perps just fucking rolling in.
Let's liquidate some bears.
Bear blood, boys.
I want some bear blood.
Bear blood. Invert chart. Never used that trick before. I know, bud. You understand there's a fucking global recession happening and the Fed is currently fucking hawkish.
That's a lot of big words.
Bull market. Bull market, guys. 25k Bitcoin.
I only understand RSI.
Speaking of that, where are we at on our
RSI?
Where are we at on our... Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, boys. This is the last week. We're coming into a top. Now we could still pump higher, but so I mean, this is aligning with everything, right? A very good chance that we're coming into a top here. Some type of top or pullback. Have we
looked at the moon cycles yet?
Oh shit.
I mean, okay, so on the stock RSI, like it tends to like break above and then rounds downward, but like each tick on your chart is a day, or no, is a week.
Yeah.
So that means that we could round on the RSI for like that a month.
Oh, easily. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, this could be a top area, but let me go to a clean chart so it's gonna fuck up my chart that I actually trade. What the hell is this shit? Oh my god. We'll just use this one.
All right.
we'll leave those levels. But basically what I'm trying to point out is like, yeah, this could be a top. Like you could get a top, like this is the top, right? But this shit can just bless me, drift. Just grind up. And this grind, I've been in underwater positions like this, like shorting because I'm like trying to catch tops and being stuck in these grindy things where like you just get caught underwater and you just sink deeper underwater over time, and it's just this gradual like grinding you down. That is like the worst feeling in my opinion. I really hate being stuck in a trade where you're getting ground down. So that's why I think like catching tops like this is a really bad idea. And all you have to do is, you know, we've already done TA. Oh, what's this look like? You know, what are the levels that we're looking at? And all you need to do is like wait for weekly to start coming down. Once the weekly start coming down, okay, what's this chart looking like on a lower time frame? Did we come into a significant level? Did we, you know, have an H12 SFP happening? Do you know have a clear invalidation? Those are the times that you get short on these types of runs. If you're looking for like larger swing trades to really make, you know, significant amounts of money from, that's how you, in my opinion, get short.
Yep. Yeah. Or yeah, you know, or breakdown short.
Yep. All right, we'll do Doge really quick.
Well, Sheeb and Kishu Inu and
I'll do Shib instead. But after that, we'll take some questions and then.
What if all the
oh
questions
my
are
god!
about
Wait, what
baby
happened?
Doge? Did I tell you it's dog coin season?
No shit. Oh my god, bro! When it just today?
No, it's
oh my
yesterday.
god. Oh my god, bro! What the fuck is this? Look at that! Oh my god! Dude, look at this compression.
Chart. It's a beautiful chart.
Jesus Christ! All right.
Who knew?
All you need to do is go through and find every altcoin that has yet to cover this leg here.
Yep.
That is probably free money.
Do it first, I guess.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, from right now, ETH is leading the market, but we all know that
the dog next.
The dog coins are going to be leading the market soon.
Look at this rug. I don't even think this thing's catching a bid.
IMX? I have no idea what that is. You should delete it.
Okay.
I know a lot of shit coins, but I don't know that one. I don't know. Maybe actually you should start buying spot.
I don't think so.
Accumulate.
I'm actually good. What the fuck? What's deleted now? All right. Does anyone have any questions before we wrap it up?
Any questions? Possibly related to gasoline in the back of a pickup truck?
Wind moon. Nice.
I don't know. We got who's that girl on crypto Twitter? Marvin or Marin or something? Yeah. I mean, she's the moon.
Marvin.
I don't know. She looks like a Marvin to me.
She's pretty hot.
Is she?
I think she's actually like a bit too skinny for me, but I would definitely invite her over to my house to.
I think you guys live pretty nearby each other, don't you?
I don't know. Should I know?
I think she lives in the same place.
Oh. Hey, I'm in New York City. I like you. I trade crypto.
I do a Sunday market review on Twitch to 50 viewers.
I also have Dogcoin. I do Dogcoin TA.
Yeah, I do moon cycle related TA. I don't have TikTok.
Can you read my stone? This I'm a Pisces.
What are those like? Oh god, there's like exercise balls. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What?
There's like these two things. Forget about it.
Oh no,
I'll look
man.
it up.
This is the wrong chat. Wrong chat. Fuck.
We'll save that for the for the Patreon episode.
Oh yeah, for the paid group.
Yeah, the paid group.
So I'll stream
Questions?
I'll stream this week, assuming my computer is running fine and good to go, and
Did Geek Squad get
and
that?
Micro Center.
Oh, Micro Center.
Yeah, assuming Micro Center is good to go and they fix
They're
my
doing surgery.
problemos. Yeah.
Well, no one can fix your problems. That's
Depends what problems I have. I got this Gatorade. It's called Gator Light Rapid Hydration. This is the worst fucking Gatorade ever. It is so unbelievably salty. I'm literally drinking salt water. It is fucking gross.
It's got the word hydration in it.
It is so bad. No, I think what it is, it's rehydration. I think what it is like they're trying to, fill your muscles with like, blow your muscles so it pulls in more water, like that type of thing.
Fill those muscles.
Yeah, fill them, not fill them, feel them, No, this stuff is fucking gross. Never buy this shit.
I think that's what we need to do next is bodega drink review stream.
Oh, absolutely. I could do that if you know what, I'm probably gonna pull that. I could go down and probably drop a fucking Benny. You know what? Dude, that's hilarious.
One Bitcoin.
No, some fucking crazy shit. I went to a jiu-jitsu competition today, and I went over to the concession stand to get some fucking Skittles, and the lady
cheerleaders at jiu-jitsu competition.
What? Hello? So I went over to get some fucking Skittles. And the lady's like, it's $2, and I hand her my card, and she's like, oh, it's cash only. All I have is two $100 bills in my wallet. And I'm like, all I have is these. And she's like, I can break it. Dude, I got $98 back in change for a fucking bag of Skittles, dude.
Wow.
I know.
Cash only, huh?
I know, and it was so fucked because all I do is carry a card holder.
Yeah.
So I have like this tiny ass slot in the center for bills. So I have like, and obviously this place isn't carrying like 50s or like 20s. I got fucking like 20 fucking $5 bills. So the fucking my wallet's all bent out and shit.
Well, this lady owes you a new card holder.
I know, and that shit was, ain't no like bullshit Amazon card holder either. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to flex. I know, I'm flexing on the hoes, dude. My card holder.
On the haters, flexing on them.
All right, any questions before I get off here?
I think we're all about to get off here.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Just me? No. Well, we got a very nice rejection on Bitcoin.
Oh, nice, as predicted. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Lines up perfectly with the trend line. Trend line.
Did it?
If you're just charting like the high wicks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, it's pretty fucking. Oh yeah, I could probably. If I actually want to be
$2.
If I want to accurately do it. Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it runs it though.
I agree. Yeah. It's just not gonna do it in one hourly candle. Sheev is dumping. Did I jinx the dog coin market?
Wait, I told you about my grinder, how they fucked me on the pre-order, right?
Yeah, you gotta wait until like 2028.
Yeah, so fucking for some reason there's this huge thing with my fucking PayPal where like long story short, I'm not using PayPal anymore. It's because the situation's fucked. Well, I bought the machine through PayPal, fucking a year ago. So now there's probably going to be, 4.5, 5 grand just sitting on PayPal that I'm never going to be able to get to.
What? No. Really?
I'll talk to you after stream. But yeah,
Okay.
it's basically pretty
That's
fucked. Yes.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
No, we gotta fix that.
Okay, you'll understand. You'll understand.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have an idea, so
Okay.
maybe not.
Fuck. I'll get my hopes up.
Yeah, I mean, I know a judge, but
Oh yeah.
no, I don't.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right, I'm getting off here before I incriminate myself.
Yeah.
I'll be
save that story for the Patreon.
Oh yeah, the pay group. All right, I'll tweet whenever I plan on streaming. I'll stream
This week.
I'll stream this week. Challenge account, keep it going. We're still aiming for realistic goal 500K by end of year. We would love to hit a milli, but
Realistic.
let's see. Yeah,
Let's keep it realistical, guys.
Yeah, realistic goal probably 500 G's. But,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's
Anyways.
buying everyone in chat a Gucci belt.
Nah, dude, the Ferragamo, man. Come on, man. All right, I'll see you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening in. If you want to, shill anything, go ahead. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tealstreet.io.
I mean, you guys already probably follow my shit, but
yeah, if you don't already, then you're a lost cause.
If you don't, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Whoa,
Oh,
language.
what? Hello.
Come on.
Oh, nice. I'm not a follower of this channel, so I can't even. Let's see if I can do it now. Okay, we're clear now.
There you go. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow.
Yep. I'm gonna tweet it out. If you guys missed anything, we went over oil, ES, gold. You can go rewatch the YouTube video and just tweet at us, and we'll throw you the link.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll see you guys.
Bye. Bye.